Hey everyone, Jalisa Smith here. I'm a wellness coach, wife, and mama. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. So today we're going to be doing a quick, less than 30 minutes. It's going to take you, okay, believe me, less than 30 minutes HIIT workout. So HIIT means high intensity interval training, and that pretty much just means we are going to get our heart rates up, then we're going to bring it back down for a rest, and then we're going to get it back up and bring it back down in a short amount of time. So you're going to be burning more calories and more fat than you would during a traditional just like same intensity, like steady state workout. Okay, so get ready, grab a towel, grab some water. This is all going to be low impact exercises, so we're not going to be doing a whole bunch of jumping around. You don't need to be jumping around like a crazy person to get a really good workout. So let's get started. Okay, first we're going to be doing some hip circles. If you need to grab onto a wall or something for stability, do that. If not, just keep your core tight, that chest up, those shoulders square, and just roll. Bring your knee up, bring it out. So up towards your belly, and then out away from your belly, from your body. You do about 10 each side, okay? I'm always losing count, y'all, just FYI. So if I lose count, I do more or less. I'm thinking about the next thing. Sorry. Now we're gonna do some arm circles. Just like you did in gym class when you didn't like them, but you'll like them now because it's more fun. Comfort of your own home. Get it ready for this workout. So you can go from small to big, warming up those shoulders. You know, add a little bop to it. Whew, my favorite. Stretch up and breathe as you lower your arms, lower your legs as well for a nice deep squat. Go as low as you can go. Don't worry about how low I can go. I'm actually a little tight, so it feels good to do this. Then turn your knees in, turn your toes in, and come down so you're parallel with the ground. And then just bringing your arms down for a ragdoll pose. Then you're gonna come over here. I'm definitely going slower for the sake of the video. I mean, I'm definitely pretty much kind of rushing through the workout a little bit for the sake of the video, but when you're doing this on your own, just kind of give yourself, you know, at least 20 to 30 seconds for each stretch. So come up from that, and we are going to be doing just some little quick squats with a calf raise, warming those calves up. Once again, if you need to hold onto the wall, you can do that. Keep your core tight. Your knees should never go above your toes, so we're protecting our knees. Okay, I'll show you holding onto the wall. You'll be pushing your hips back for the squat. It's coming up. So do about 10 of these. Now we're moving into the core of our workout. We're gonna do this 3 times through together. I'll be talking mostly through the first round, and then the next ones you on your own, because we gotta pump it out together, okay? Okay, so our first exercise are gonna be knee raises to reverse lunge. So we're gonna do 10 of these each leg. So once again, hold on to something, grab on something if you need it, and I'll show you a modification for those of you who can't do this. So it's pretty much just using your abs to bring your knees up, and then coming down to the reverse lunge. Once again, no knees over the toes. Hope you can see me well. Just come a little bit closer. There we go. Let's like adjust this camera. Here we go. So, show you a modification because we're almost time to switch to the next side. So modification, what you're gonna do is bring your knee up and bring it down. So knee up, knee down. Typically I find people who need to modify this exercise are ones who need to protect their knees. So that's why I'm kind of taking the knees out of the equation with this. So just a simple knee raise. I was to dance, y'all. I can't help it. I had to dance. All right, that's the modification for that one. Next, we're gonna be coming down to the ground. This workout is gonna be up, down, up, down. So we're going down to the ground. We're getting into a plank position for some spider planks. So here, into the plank, hands underneath your shoulders. Then you're gonna be bringing each knee to each elbow. 20 total, so 10 each side. Here you go. Bam. 1, 2. What number are we on, y'all? Not sure. Keeping your butt down. I don't want to see anybody like this. If you gotta do that because you are not so good with the planks, I'll let it pass for this round. But remember, always do better. So for those who need a modification, just hold the simple plank. Hold the plank position, count to 30, and be done, okay? Next, we're doing good mornings into a standing crunch. So you're gonna be doing, what you're doing is feet about shoulder width apart, hands behind your head, hinging back, pushing that booty back and weighting your heels, squeezing the booty to come up, okay? And then next what you're gonna do is bring your right elbow to the left knee and then left elbow to left knee. So all together it looks like this. You can go at your own pace. I'm trying to go to the music that I hear in my ears, okay? And we're also doing 20 of these. Make sure, as with every exercise, you're keeping your back straight, stomach tight, because it's gonna help you to stabilize yourself, okay? What I like to say with these is that for the good mornings, you're doing open booty, close the booty, okay? Okay? If you don't remember anything else, remember that, okay? Open the booty and close the booty. And then knee to elbow, knee to elbow. So I feel like there shouldn't really be any modifications for that one, but if you needed something to hold on to, definitely grab the wall, a chair, something like that. So next we're gonna get back on down to the ground and work our booty out, okay? So we're gonna be doing single leg hip thrust into the regular double hip thrust. So here, one leg up in the air, pushing through your heels, squeezing that glute. So my right leg's up, my left glute is really the one that's working. So shoulders on the ground. And a good way to tell if you're pushing through your heel is if you can bring your toes up off of the ground. So 10 of these each side. Whew. It is hard to explain these and do them at the same time. Just an FYI. Switching the leg. 1, 2. So since my left leg's up in the air, my right cheek is working. Whatever heel you're pushing through, that's what heel is working, okay? Now, 10 regular hip thrusts, like so, with both feet on the ground, pushing through both heels, pressing your hips up to the ceiling, like so. An extra little booty burn would be once you get to the top, bring your knees out, okay? Extra little burn right there. Whew. Next. Whew. So next we're doing squats with a side leg raise. It looks pretty much just like this. Squat, bring that leg up, squat, bring that leg up, squat, bring that leg up. 20 total of these, so 10 each side. You can alternate like I'm doing. Helps pass the time, just saying. Use those abs to bring that leg up. You're squatting, once again, you're pushing through your heels, you're sitting those hips back, your booty should be back when you're doing these. If you need a modification, what you can do, if you really can't do a squat, y'all, if you really have any knee issues, you really can do the squats, okay? Hold on to the wall, stomach tight, back straight, bringing one leg out at a time for some leg lifts. Slight bend in the standing leg to protect those knees, okay? Always make sure I'm pushing through my heels when I want to work like my legs or my glutes or whatever to make sure that I'm protecting my knees. So same other side. Okay, now, that was kind of a warm-up round, but I'll let you pass. Now, I'm just gonna run right through them. I'm gonna take a minute rest. Take a minute rest, I'm gonna run right through everything, and we are gonna hit it. You just gotta follow along. This is when I'm confused as to why I made this 20. But this is a real-time workout. You're gonna see how long it takes. And the fact that you can get this whole workout done in under 30 minutes is awesome. Because if you're like me and you have a child and a husband and a job and running a business, it's like a lot of stuff to do. So it's so easy to just push your health and wellness to the back burner and say, oh, I can do it later. But later never usually comes, right? So we have to be mindful. And when I found that the key to staying fit through all my different life stages, because when I started getting fit and eating right, all that kind of stuff, I didn't have a kid, I was single, you know, doing fitness competitions. So I've had to really adjust my lifestyle, well, really adjust my fitness and nutrition to fit my lifestyle. And I think that's the key with all of us. We can't just think that the same things that worked in our 20s or our early 20s are gonna work in our late 20s, or what worked in our early 30s is gonna work in our late 30s. Or, you know, what worked before kids is gonna work after kids. So, anyway, down to the ground for some hip thrusts. Perfect song for hip thrusts too. Halfway down. One minute rest. You have kids, sometimes stuff happens. So anyway, let's just continue. You know, it's probably like a 2-minute rest instead of a 1-minute rest, but not a big deal. We're still gonna get this workout done in under 30 minutes. So a lot of these like circuit workouts like this, all these HIIT workouts are gonna be dependent upon like as far as your fat burn and your results, are gonna be depending upon 1, obviously your diet, 2, sleep quality, stress levels, how you manage your stress, all that kind of stuff, but also as far as like just physical part, well, that's all physical, never mind. So, but also, it's really going to be largely dependent upon how much rest you take. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and do this. This isn't the best for stabilizing. It's going to be depending upon, you know, how you, how much you rest. And if you have to rest longer, it's totally okay. These workouts are for you. You know what I mean? I do it at my pace, you do it at your pace. It's totally fine. Whew. I have no idea what number I'm on. I'm just gonna say 10. Keep that butt down really tight, y'all. All right, up for good mornings. This is our last good mornings of the workout. This is the longest exercise, y'all. I'm sorry I made it 20 reps. I try to breeze through them though. We can do it, we can push through them. Remember, open booty, closed booty. I think we're like a quarter done. Maybe I'm moving around in a circle. to make it more interesting for you to watch. But hey, if you're doing it with me, you're going to do that with me, you know? Maybe we're on 10 now. Remember, keep your eyes neutral. So I don't want you like looking up, you know what I mean? Or like looking down, kind of just looking straight across when you're doing these, letting your body, kind of like looking your eyes, I'm sorry, pretty much follow your body as you're doing this. Flat back, okay? Flat back, open booty, closed booty. Using those abs to bring those knees up. As you can see, these workouts are not just challenging for y'all, they're challenging for me too. That's why I do them. Like, the whole point of working out is, to me at least, in my opinion, is becoming the best version of yourself. So, as long as I'm doing that, it means I'm pushing through. That means I'm pushing past my point of when I would usually give up. That means I'm completing the workout, no matter who's watching, no matter if I'm recording a video or if I'm not recording a video, okay? Down. Hip thrusts. All right. Ooh, these actually is how high you can go, how much you can raise your hips. Largely depends on your flexibility in your hips. I sit a lot, so and I don't stretch often as I should. So yeah, these are not the best. This side is a little bit better. We always have one stronger side. You're also gonna be working your quad really well during this. So when you have those nice quad, that nice quad ham tie-in in your shorts this summer, thank me later, y'all. Thank me later, girl. Booty up, close it. Booty up, close it. Tap the ground. Almost done. Keeping that belly tight. Pushing through those heels. You can also add bands to this. Like I said, you can also bring your legs up and out to make it even more of a booty burn. Woo! All right, y'all. Last exercise. Three, 4, 5, 6. Almost done. This is the part where you just like stop thinking about what you're doing. You're just like, let me just get through this. Let me just get through this. Don't drop that leg, y'all. As high as you can go to the side, though. Your body will thank you later, okay? The results will thank you later. What number are we on? I don't know, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all, how you feeling? I need a towel. I need to go back and lay my edges. Y'all see me? Awesome job for getting through with me, for getting through it with me. Awesome job. Whew. I love this song. So we're gonna do a hip stretch first. So, what you're gonna do, feet wider than hip distance, feet wide, toes pointed out. Squat that, so what you can go, if you can touch your hands to the ground, perfectly good. If you can't, totally fine. This is a complete crotch shot. Sorry, y'all. But I love this stretch so much. I'll face it this way. What I also like is to do is the seated squat. So pretty much you're gonna be having your feet a little wider than hip distance. You're gonna come down to like the lowest spot you can go and use your elbows to push your knees out like so. It's awesome for stretching your whole entire body, honestly. Your ankles, your hips, your lower back, your upper back as you push, as you use your elbows to push your knees out. Sit here for about 30 seconds, y'all. All right, down to the ground, right leg out, left leg behind you for a runner's lunge. I like to keep my knee on the ground for this because it feels better to me. You can keep your knee up in the air like this if you prefer. I like to keep my leg down to the ground. I feel like I get a better stretch. When my toes pointed outward, I get a way better hip stretch. So you're gonna hold this 30 seconds. Then you're gonna sit back put your butt on your ankle, Just sit back. Can you see? Kind of. Okay. Do the same for the other side. I'm going through these kind of fast, obviously, for the video. Such a beautiful song, right? I love it. It's so sweet. I love it so much. It's so feel good. I love feel good songs. All right, come up like a beautiful dancer. Roll your shoulders back. All done. You made it to the end. Thanks so much. You are so awesome. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Let me know what other songs you might want me to do for my dance workouts, what other type of workouts you want to see, what other body parts you want to work on. I'll be glad to bring them to you from the comfort of my own home, right into your own home. Thanks for watching. Love y'all.